Welcome back to the channel. You might wonder why we're here at the storage unit. I need to pick up the Rustic Fox. You won't believe it, but the saga continues. The thermostat housing is still leaking ever so slightly, but I am stoked because the leak is no more. It's gone.
This is so humiliating.
So I have a different thermostat housing and a paper gasket that I'm going to use. But I talked to Dan at Blue Oval Performance, and he suggested that we use this. This is Permatex. It's a high-tack gasket sealant, number 862. So we're going to use that along with the paper gasket and the proper torque specs. He says that this will stop the leak almost guaranteed because it kind of stays tacky, and he wants me to coat the bolt threads as well. So it just stays, I guess you would say, malleable, if you will, or pliable. And so therefore it doesn't really get hard where it's going to crack, but it does dry. So anyway, stay tuned. We're going to get to work. This is an adapter, so it gives it more space. So I got a new one of these. See how that's corroded? It's from the acid from the standard battery. So that's in there good. So that goes direct. That should be giving it everything the box has. It's gotta be a starter issue because there's no reason why that. It's crazy, dude. Literally, nothing works. It's the most strangest thing. Cool off a little bit for everything. What I'm going to do is I'm going to scuff this up really good where the sealant will actually get on there and seal, so it's not so smooth, you know. So that's what I'm going to do. But once we take this old one off, we're going to have to clean this part off here. So it's going to be a little bit short, but it'll be worth it in the end, I think. Hear the pressure coming up. Honestly, I don't think I put any antifreeze in here. I think it was almost running dry. I'm gonna take all that off. I gotta get this out. Why does it always seem like it's windy every time I work on this car? It's off. I'm not going to reuse any of this, so. Take this off so that I can put the Teflon tape on here and then screw it into here. And then once we get everything mounted, then we can screw this back on. I'm scuffing this up, which is what I was instructed to do, so it'll seal properly. Leave this right here now, and then we'll go outside, and then we're gonna clean the other part off, put some of this on there, and then also put some on here around this gasket here. Then we're gonna put some around the bolts. Once we put it on there, it should stick, and then we'll put some of this on the bolt threads. So what I'm trying to do is overfill it, so that when I start it, it'll burp the air out of the system. So what we're doing now is we're going to burp the system. We refilled it with antifreeze, so now it's going to have to burp itself. That's why I overfilled it. And then so what's going to happen is when the thermostat opens, this should bubble and drop down. And then I'll fill it back up again. And then you'll see air bubbles coming out like right now. They'll start coming out more. And then once they stop, then we know that we burped the system and it's sealed up again. But the engine has to get up to operating temperature for that to happen. That's why it has to run. very exciting day. You may ask why. Well, let me tell you. We're gonna world premiere a song that was custom made for this channel. So to give you a backstory, I had contacted Spaces in Between Productions and Indiza, the band. I asked them if they could make a theme song of sorts for my DIY channel. Keep in mind, this channel is based off of DIY automotive work. I wanted a song that was based on the struggles that people that do DIY automotive work would find, right? That we have on a daily basis. They also asked me, so what genre of music do you like? Well, naturally I said rock and roll. So it took them, about a month or so, and then I was contacted and they told me that the song was done. So we're gonna world premiere this song together. I have not heard the song. So we're gonna do this and hopefully we're gonna like it, but I'm sure we will. So if you guys are ready, I'm ready. Let's rock out. Let's go. That breakdown, wow, that breakdown is awesome. Man, they rocked it, bro. They straight up rocked it. Spaces in Between Productions and Indiza got my favorite singer too. Oh, dude, this is fire. That was totally exciting, bro. I mean, that is to me a very genuine rock song and fits the channel, the lyrics, the drum breakdown, the guitar sounds mean. I mean, dude, y'all killed it. I just want to point out that Spaces in Between Productions and Indiza the band, that is the music that you hear primarily in our DIY videos. And so if you would like for them to make a custom song for your channel, the link is in the description below, and also to be one of my links on my channel so that you're able to click that link, go to their website, and you should be able to navigate to where you can email them and give them a description of exactly what you want them to do for your channel. Also, if there's other music that's available, like instrumentals and whatnot, even some with lyrics, I suppose, that you can use or purchase from them to use as well. So keep that in mind, give them a shout out, visit their YouTube channel as well, and give their music a listen to, and hey, give them a subscribe and a thumbs up as well. And listen, when I say it's my favorite singer, it's because I love her voice, I mean, you guys may or may not be familiar with the band that they came from, but it was a band called Jetpack Missing. You guys can find their music on Apple Music as well, and other platforms like Spotify and whatnot. I mean, that band transformed into the Indiza band, and now they're associated with and work with Spaces in Between Productions. So all that combined together, that's what you get. It's music like this. I mean, check it out. That is real music by real people. Not digitized. It is straight up band music, rock and roll, the way it should be done. Love it.
Hi, I'm Amber, vocalist for Indiza, and today I'm going to be recording a new song called Abandon. I'm super excited. The sound, it just really takes me back to when I first started working with Scott and Casey and doing this bluesy rock and being able to really belt it out. So here's a little preview of Abandoned, and I hope you like it. Drive!